Welcome to another edition of the Jehovah's Witness series on What Does the Bible Really Teach? Today we'll be discussing John chapter 20, verse 17. John chapter 20, verse 17 is a favorite verse used by the Jehovah's Witness and others in their attempt to argue that Jesus cannot be God. Please excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Call me Speak Big Truth. And after nearly a decade of studying the Bible, logic, philosophy, and learning from the top thinkers from around the world on the subject of religion, in particular Christianity, I'd like to share my thoughts with you on John chapter 20, verse 17. And I've acquired a wonderful narrator for your listening pleasure.
Yes, John 20:17, where Jesus tells Mary that he is going to ascend to her God and to his God. The Jehovah Witness will say that if there is only one God, then it is impossible for Jesus to be God if Jesus admits that he himself has a God. However, this is incorrect for the following reason. If Jesus had two natures, a divine nature and a human nature, then as a human he can address his Father as God. Yet in his divine nature, he is equal to the Father. And this is exactly what Scripture reveals. One common mistake that is made by the cults is that when they see verses that indicate that Jesus is human and verses that indicate that he is God, they will choose one option and then fudge the other verses to try and make it fit the choice, rather than accepting that it is both, not either or, but both and. It is revealed in the Scriptures that Jesus is not either God or man, but that he is both God and man. So Jesus in his human nature can say that the Father is his God, John 20:17. And in his divine nature he can say that he and the Father are one, John 10:30.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I hope that helped. Can you share your Jehovah's Witness experience in the comments, ask any questions, and make sure to check out our other videos on the Jehovah's Witness.